Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris, in the sales department at Randy Kuehl Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And here behind me, we're gonna have a 2022 Honda Accord LX. I'm gonna walk around this vehicle, show you guys all the cool standard features and functions, so when you arrive at your local Honda dealership, you know exactly what this has to save you time before you take it out for a test drive. Now, if you guys have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those questions. For those who are in the market here around me, you know where I'm at, right here at Randy Kuehl Honda. Here's my number. Give me a call. I'd be glad to show you guys how easy it is to join the Crazy Honda Chris family at Randy Kuehl Honda, okay? Now let's go get you guys all the basic information so you can make that well-formed decision right now. All right, so here we are, right outside the 2022 Honda Accord LX. As usual, we're gonna walk up here to the Maroni sticker. You guys are welcome to pause the video right about there if you want to explore on your own. Now up on the top right-hand corner, it talks about your fuel economy. It's 30 for the city, 38 for the highway with a combined of 33. Down on the right-hand corner, it talks about your safety ratings. We'll do a little scoot right over here where the vehicle's made at, the price point, and then the list of standard features, which we're going to try to cover today. This particular color is called Modern Steel Metallic. I put down some additional color options on the bottom left-hand corner. Then also there's going to be a surplus charge for that particular color from American Honda. Comes standard with 2 key fobs right here, as you can see. We'll step here off to the side. You have all of your Honda sensing features standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, your forward collision, and road departure standard right there. We're gonna have a 1.5 turbo with a CVT. I'm gonna throw horsepower and torque right up there so you know what you're playing around with. As you're gonna notice right on the front end, the nice aggressive look. You got a lot of chrome action going on within the lower grille, a big chrome nose right there. Then we'll step here off to the side to the headlights. As I'm hitting the lock button, you can see where your turning indicator is gonna be at. They're gonna be low beam LED headlights. And then you're gonna have LED daytime running lights here off to the side. We'll step here to these nice 17-inch alloyed rims. As we step back for a side profile of the vehicle, you got some chrome action going up on the top half of the windows right down over there. Nice little black finishing kind of in between, body colored handles, and then a body colored side mirror. Now the side mirror is going to be a breakaway, so you can easily fold that in if you need to. All right, so it takes a little bit of force, not a problem. Just get out there and kind of push it, and it folds right in. We're gonna have a capless gas tank, so let's say the car's unlocked. Come in, push that right in, boom, no longer $2 cap to argue and debate with. It's a simple slide and go. Don't worry about replacing that. Now let's say the vehicle's all locked up. There we go. I cannot access this at all. We'll step here towards the back of the vehicle. Once again, LED taillights just makes a bold statement for safety, of course, as you apply onto those. We're gonna have a multi-angle rear camera, a little bit of chrome accent down below. And then we're gonna have a lockable right here for your tailgate release. Pops right open. We also have one right here on the trunk too. Carpet mats come standard from American Honda for no additional charge right in here for you folks. I'm gonna throw cargo volume space right in here so you know what we're playing around with. So as life happens, you'd be like, challenge accepted. I know I have enough room. Now it's gonna be a bench seat. If you wanna pull that down because you need a little more space, there it is. I like the padding in here. So this makes a little more quieter ride for the passengers in the back. You won't be hearing things jumping around or road noise as much, okay? Down below, you got your spare tire and additional tools you may need for those unforeseen events. Now let's jump here up to the back seat. Now before we dive right in, I'm gonna throw some interior measurements right over there for you guys so you know exactly what kind of space we have for friends, pets, and cargo, whoever's brave enough to tag along with you, okay? Now we'll focus right over here on the door. You got a nice little bit of kind of trim work going on. You guys know about power windows, some additional cubby space down below. Then we'll come right into the cloth interior, okay? This thing folds right down. Armrest, couple of cup holders. We have all-season mats in it to give you guys a visual of what all-season mats will look like. Little tray, little courtesy pocket right over there. Pretty nice and easy, plenty of space. We'll open this right up. Now before we dive right in here, let me do the courtesy and throw some exterior measurements for the Honda Accord right up there for you guys. Take a moment, take a look at those exterior measurements. Let's dive right in. So as we open this right up, once again, you get that common theme of that trim. You guys know about power windows. You got your power locks right here, your mirror selector between left and right, the D-pad to adjust, and then that awesome window lock button just in case if anyone's keep playing with the windows. You got some additional cubby space, your trunk release right there. Down below, you're gonna have your hood release. Let's pop that open. Let's give you guys the courtesy show what's underneath the hood. All right, so here we are, right underneath the hood. We already know it's a 1.5 turbo with a CVT 4-cylinder right here. Horsepower and torque, already talked about. Now let's share with you guys where some of the basic common maintenance stuff is gonna be at. Right here is washer fluid, blue cap, oil. You can check your oil right there, nice orange dipstick. Then you have your coolant, it's gonna be right there. Then we'll come right over here to your fuse box, battery connection, then brake fluid. Now let's give you guys a visual how much space is here for those who are gonna be playing around, customizing the car, or working on the car. Any questions, drop it down below in the comments. I'm sure the community would be glad to assist, or contact your local Honda dealership. Talk to their service department. All right, now let's jump back up front. All right, here we are, right back up front. Let's talk about the driver's seat here quick for you guys. It's gonna be a manual seat, so you pretty much pump to lower, bump up to raise. You got your recline right over here, and then we're gonna have your squeeze bar just slide forward and back, all right? Let's jump right in and start it right up. So make sure you have the key fob with you as you get into the vehicle, in your purse, your jacket, put your foot down on the brake, hit the start button, then watch everything light up from that point. We'll come over here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You got some additional buttons. You get your trip button. As you select that, pretty much up here on the driver's interface, you may see down in the center, trip A, trip B. You can also adjust the brightness of your driver's interface. You're gonna have your vehicle stability assist. If you need to turn that off for any particular reason, you may. Then you have this button right here. As you select that, right up there in the driver's interface, you may turn off your road departure or your forward collision. Your steering wheel release is going to be right over here on the left-hand side. Pull that down. The telescope goes in, out, up, and down. So go ahead and adjust as you see fit and lock that right back in place. Now over here on the right-hand side of your steering wheel, you got all of your Honda sensing controls. So pretty much you got your adaptive cruise control right here. As you select that, your cruise control button has to be on, so make sure that's on right here. You can see when it's on by the little envelope. There we go, camera, let's focus. Now, as you select this, you'll see those lines up there adjusting, right? More lines means further away, less lines means closer. So let's say we're going, I don't know, let's say 47 miles an hour, the car frame is going, 43. It finds that car, it's gonna beep at you, then it's gonna give you a visual of a car up there too as well. It slows you down to maintain that distance. Now, once they get out of the way, you resume back to whatever your cruise control is set at that given time, all right? Now, if you don't like that for any particular reason, hey, that's not a problem. Just click and hold this button down here for a few seconds. Now you'll see it's just standard cruise control, no longer adapted. I'm gonna hold that button down again, turn it right back on. Now you can see ACC mode is selected. Right over here, it's gonna have your lane keep assist. As you select that, it pops right up here on the driver's interface. It's hollowed out dotted lines right now because we're not going the proper speed between 45 and 90 miles an hour for your highway driving. And we're not even finding any lines on the road, okay? Now, if we were, it'd be filled in white dotted lines as a visual confirmation. You go out of your lane a little bit, it's gonna beep, 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 beep at you, but you can turn that on or off, then it also brings you back and recenters you too as well. You may customize the sensitivity of that or turn that off if you just want it to warn you only and not bring you back, all right? Now you can adjust the speed for your cruise control, set it from here, adjust the speed, cancel, come right over here. You got some more controls on the left-hand side, hands-free for your phone, pick up, hang up, voice command, call Crazy Honda Chris, a mobile phone if I'm saved. And then you have your volume controls right here, surf the radio station, stuff like that, back button for right up here on the driver's interface, then home screen for your driver's interface. We'll get to that in 1 second. Right over here, you got your adjustable Intamin wipers. And then you get your auto lights right over here with your turning indicators. Let's dive right in here now at the home screen. I'm going to be using this wheel to navigate. All right. If we can get the cameras to stay focused today. So you got your tachometer right there. Traffic signs, great. You're driving down the road, it finds a speed limit, boom, it throws it right up there automatically for you. So that's kind of nice. It's a little reminder. All right, let's talk a little bit about what's on the driver's interface. So you guys know how to navigate through it. You got your gas tank right over here. You got your speedometer here, and then you got a digital one right over there. We're in park. It is 53 degrees this morning. With the windy day, it feels a lot colder. And then we also have 3 miles down below. Hey, get your seatbelt on, Chris. And then you got all of your driver's interface information over here that you can select. And then right over here is get your temperature gauge. Now you get this nice white light going around. See that? It goes from white to green as you're being fuel efficient, then green to white when you're not. So it's a nice little visual coaching on your fuel efficiency game. All right, so now that's everything right over here. Let's come right over here towards the touch screen now. You can see all these nice options, kind of color coordinated too as well. We got phone, you can pair up multiple phones. You got settings, you can customize your vehicle settings, the camera, display. It's pretty easy to use once you get in here and start playing around. Check out my other video that shows you how to customize your vehicle settings, all right? Music options. Let's select that right up there. You got FM, AM, you have a couple USBs right there. You don't have a CD player, but download your stuff onto a flash drive and it's a plug and play, saving you so much room in here. Bluetooth, then you got your smartphone connection like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto from there, all right? So once you get all that stuff paired up correctly, it's gonna be pretty nice and easy. Your Apple phone, as simple as a plug and play. Android Auto, you have to download Android Auto first, then allow all the permissions. They'll take like your Apple Maps, Google Maps, other compatible apps right up there, plays through the speakers while charging your device. You're gonna have your Bluetooth, you can see your smartphone connection, you got your trip. Just in case you want some of this stuff right up here, you can. You got your text message function once everything's paired. Give you guys a nice quick little visual what's going on, compass, so pretty nice and easy. You got your time right up there, radio station, pretty much some initial buttons here off to the side. Some more buttons here off to the side, volume for your radio, tuner for your radio. Now let's say this screen bugs you for your day or nighttime driving, that's not a problem. You just need to adjust the brightness. You got this fancy button right here, hit that a few times, it completely shuts it off, or you can adjust as you just seen right there. Now let's take a moment and look at the dashboard here quick. You guys can see where the adjustable vents are. There's one way over there, and then I got one over here to keep myself comfortable as well. You got your hazard lights. Down here, you're gonna have your climate control, so this is gonna be on or off. The fan speed, dual climate, passenger can mess with theirs. Driver, I can mess with mine, so no longer complaining back and forth. I can sync it, have all the power. You get your air circulation right here. Different modes. Front defroster, rear defroster, AC. This whole thing closes, opens right up, push the bottom. Got a couple USBs. Nice deep tray. I can put my phone and other stuff. You have a 12-volt plug-in right there. You got cup holders. And now we're gonna have a couple different shifts right here. So you guys know about park, you got reverse. We're gonna have the neutral, drive, sport, changes the gear ratio for more fun performance driving. Then you have a low gear drive for those steep hills and mountains. Now as you put it into reverse, you're gonna see your multi-angle rear camera automatically displays right up there for you. These buttons down here are touchable. It gives you a visual too as well on how your camera's gonna act. You have a nice 180 view, catch some more of your blind spot, straight behind you view, and then a straight down shot from your rear bumper view, all right? My phone, or it might be showing it's flickering just because I can't keep up with the refresh rate on that touch screen. So I do apologize about that. Now as you turn your wheel, guess what? That turns too as well. Shows you that it's not in line and guides you which way it's going. All right, now we're gonna have the Econ button. So as you smack the Econ, you can see a nice, beautiful green leaf right up there. It's letting you know Econ's on. It's gonna make you more fuel efficient for your highway driving. You may see anywhere from 2 to 4 more miles to a gallon, depending how aggressive you guys are driving, okay? But keep in mind now, for that really hot summer days, do you wanna be fuel efficient or do you wanna be comfortable? Because it does affect the power of your AC, electrical power, and acceleration power, okay? So from that point, right down over here, you can have your idle stop, comes standard. So every time you get to a complete stop, the car's temperature is the correct way, car itself is at the right temps. You know, it has a certain criteria. Then it will partially shut off the car, so you're not consuming gas as you're staying put. Now, once you apply onto the gas, boom, it starts right back up, gets you going. We're just trying to be more fuel efficient and emission awareness going on. Now, you're gonna have your electrical parking brake. You can see it's on by pulling that up. You got a nice little red light there. Then it gives you a visual right up here that says brake. Now, I can't just push that in.
Please depress the brake pedal to release the parking brake.
So you cannot accidentally deactivate that or turn that off or release it. You gotta put your foot down on the brake, push that in, and then boom, it goes away. So now we're good to go, okay? You gotta have a whole brake right over here. Armrest is a nice fixed armrest. A little tray, comes right up, I need to clean. And then we're gonna have a 12-volt plug-in down below. That mat comes out just in case if myself or one of the kiddos, someone makes a mess, we can simply pull that out and clean it. Glove box is right down here. Fill it up, forget about what's in there. There's plenty of space as life happens. Not lockable. Standard rear view mirror. Map lights. Guys, thanks again for watching my video. Hopefully it was very helpful to answer all of you guys' questions, but for some reason, if not, drop them down below in the comments. I'd be glad to answer those questions when I have time, okay? Well, thanks again, guys, for your support. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye-bye.